It's said that you make the movie 3 times, right? Once when you write it, 2 when you film it, 3 when you post-produce it.
Este es mi niño del que te hablé.
Ay, qué chulo es. Vamos adentro de inmediato. Hay mucho que hacer. You don't speak Spanish, do you?
No.
Inside.
Well, there aren't too many bicultural dual language movies. I really like the storyline of Ruta Madre, and although it's a romantic comedy, it has a real storyline that I could personally relate to.
Is this the way to the doctors? Are you sure it's safe?
Sure it's safe, unless you look like a tourist.
No sea chillón, ya llegamos.
Yeah.
What kind of doctor is this?
¿Por qué no le dices mamá? She's no doctor. Es una pinche bruja.
It's really important to communicate to all heads of departments on a film, but especially your director of photography, because he's the one in charge of how this thing is going to look and how it's going to be caught on film. Costumes, the makeup, the whole concept of the film. But actually the ultimate look of it is the director of photography is in charge of it. Mario Ortiz is very knowledgeable of what he's doing. He's been doing this for a long time, and he went to film school, and he's always guided me. I mean, he mentored me, and I learned a lot from him over the years, from all the projects we worked on together, from commercials to music videos to now movies.
Well, I love making films. It's a dream come true for me. Myself as the director of photography, working with the director, the producer, the actors, the crew. It's this collaborative art and spirit that births a show. And regardless, whether it's big budget or low budget or no budget.
Not only was he really good cinematographer, but he was also, a professionally trained Steadicam operator, and he had all these toys that we could play with, like the jib arm and all that, and has vast experience doing that. So we got lucky because we could, create a variety of shots that look very high end. So I'm really happy about that.
I'm looking for my uncle and some guy.
Hey! There he is! These are my friends. Anything they want it's on me, except this one. Will be on me later.
You two are just in time for the show.
The show? The show? What show?
The show?
There's a show?
I don't know.
This is the only way.
I can take you out of here.
Well, filming at the Baja Studios was a dream. The studio was built originally by James Cameron, the Oscar-winning film director of the Titanic, for the movie The Titanic. And so having sets built there by production designer Marco Nero, he did a fantastic job, and we're so lucky to have him on the production. We created such a fantastic look for our film.
Every time I got to set on this movie, I was like, wow, because of the production designer and the set decorators and the art directors, how they shaped the sets, and that put together with the camera movements and the lighting was really what created the magic.
There's a long way between here and where you need to go. Let the arrows guide the way. You must pay attention to the signs. Everything is an omen.
Wait! It really was an omen because it was the second day of filming, and everything just came together. I mean, not to mention that everybody worked so hard on it, but even the weather, the wind, everything was on our favor, and the actors really knocked it out of the park that day.
The actors did a fantastic job, and it's this collaboration that really makes a film work. I mean, it's really the dedication of the actors to the production management, to the crew, all the technicians on set. It takes everybody to create the vision and have it come to life.
When people know what they're doing and they're passionate about their art, then you come up with great things even though if you don't have a lot of money. So yeah, that's been my experience.
I'm extremely proud of this film. It was a labor of love. It was filmed in my own backyard here in San Diego and across the border, and it's now viewable on all digital platforms.